Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm gonna go ahead and do an oil change now on a 2013 Volkswagen Tiguan, and I'm gonna be using, of course, full synthetic oil. I'm gonna be using the Mobil 1 5W40, the European, and so let's go ahead and get that going. And this is the oil I'm gonna be using. The vehicle will take about 5 1/4 quarts. This is the oil filter I'm going to be using, and this is the vehicle right here. I already got it up on the tire stands, and this is the filter we're going to be removing. So let's go ahead and keep going. First thing I'm going to do, of course, is I'm going to go ahead and remove this cover. That'll give me a lot more access to the filter. And when we remove this cap right here, I always advise to put something over it, make sure nothing gets in the engine. The other thing I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to lift up this hose just to give me more access to the filter. And I'm going to be using this filter removal with the strap. Fairly simple. You put it this way, and when you turn it, it's going to lock in, and then be able to move it back. Of course, you got to turn it to the counterclockwise to loosen it. And let's see here. There we go. So it's not that tight. Should be able to continue with the hand. Here we go. All right, so oil filter is removed. Go ahead and just put it there for now. And we're gonna go ahead and apply the new one. All right, now that we got that filter removed, we're gonna go ahead and apply the new one, which is right here. So the replacement of the filter is fairly easy. Alright, filter has been replaced. Now we're going to move on to the bottom of the vehicle. Alright, so we're going to be using now a T20 to remove those screws. We actually have, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 T20 screws that we must remove, and we have 2 more here on the back. Those are gonna be probably T27s. So let's remove this cover to get to the oil pan. Alright, so these 2 screws here on the back, it's gonna be a T40. Just have right here. Alright. Alright, so let's get that one removed. Alright, now that I've taken the bottom cover. Alright, so this is the oil pan cap right here, which is also a T40. So we're going to be removing that now. Alright, so I've gone ahead and loosened the oil pan screw already. Now we're just going to go ahead and Alright, here we go. Had to put a glove on this one. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let it drain. And of course, it's gonna take probably I'm gonna let it drain for as much as possible. Alright, oil has been drained, cap is back on. And now go ahead and pour the oil. Alright, so now I'm just gonna pour the oil, start filling up the tank again. I'm not gonna use a funnel because to me that makes it more difficult. So we're gonna do the 5 quarts first. Reason why I like to use the Mobil 1 European formula is because this oil will allow me to do the oil change up to 10,000 miles. Most places will use like semi-synthetic, and then you'll have to do the oil change every 5,000 miles, but I'm using full synthetic, and I just do the oil change every 10,000 miles on my vehicles. So there's the first 5 quarts of the Mobil 1 5W40. And again, this is the European formula that I'm using. I get this oil at Walmart for about $30. Filter is about $10 to $12 because I like the filter that handles the full synthetic oil as well. All right, so now the oil is complete, and we're just gonna start out the vehicle now. All right, let's turn on the vehicle now. Alright, and now we're going to turn it off. We're going to check the oil. Alright, so the caps, the cover's back on. Oil is complete. Bottom cover is also on. And now we're just going to take the vehicle for a drive, and this oil change is complete. Alright, so now last thing I'm going to do is just check the oil, make sure everything is good, and clean this up right here. Oil should always be between this mark right here, or maybe as much as that, as the top. As you guys can see, oil is right above there, so that's perfect. All right, that was 5 quarts of oil. Okay, now last thing to do is we're gonna go ahead and reset the mile timer. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead now and reset the mileage counter on the vehicle after doing the oil change. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is just turn the key once on the vehicle, and I'm gonna click on this settings here. Let's give it a minute. Alright, so let's go ahead and move this. Alright, so right now it says service now, of course, because we haven't reset the mileage. Alright, so we'll press this here. That will take us here. And I'm gonna go scroll down by pressing this button here until we get to service. Press OK right here, and then drop it to reset. Press OK right here. Press OK again, and it'll say service reset, and your service reset is done. Alright guys, so that's the way you change the oil on a 2013 Volkswagen Tiguan. If you guys like the video, please give it a like, and please follow if possible. See you guys next time.